Overwhelming number of cats and kittens puts pressure on shelters throughout the state line.
WIFR News reporter Sydney Stoffregan talks to a member of the Winnebago County Animal Shelter who says its current population of felines is more than double its usual count.
Kitten season may sound like an ideal time for cat lovers, but for local animal shelters, it means an overflow of felines in need of a forever home. Winnebago County Animal Services Patrol Manager Serena Thompson says it currently has 200 cats in the shelter system. Its usual count is around 60.
If they are used to being outside, it is a little bit harder for them. We try, especially in Rockford, to get people to just leave them outside because they're better off that way if they are surviving. It just kind of depends on the animal.
Care for Pets Executive Director Stephanie Hicks says affordable spay and neuter services are the key to solving this issue. She says each cat that comes in puts additional burden on an already overburdened system.
Their cat may get out accidentally, or they have more than one cat, and then all of a sudden you have kittens. Then they're giving the kittens away to friends and family members, and then those friends and family members can't afford to alter them, and then it just is a cycle.
It's not just cats filling the space. Tails Humane Society in DeKalb reports it has nearly 15 more dogs than usual. Despite the pressure, Thompson says every animal deserves the best possible outcome.
We have plenty of animals to share for families, and all the animals that are adopted from here are going to be fixed, neutered, spayed, microchipped, vaccinated. Get as many people in through the door and get them introduced to as many animals as they want to see.
In the state line, Sydney Stoffregan, WIFR News.
Both Tails and Winnebago County Animal Services post on social media to encourage people to adopt, not shop at the shelter. Fees are waived for adult cats. Kittens can be adopted for less than $50.